Monty!
David!
So good to see you. How you been?
Pretty good, can't complain.
Speak for yourself.
I wish I could, but I'm a Muppet. Speaking of Muppets, I'm giving away a puppet.
No strings attached.
Okay. I guess I gotta get to work.
What's this all about? The director told me to come meet with you.
Yeah, we decided to record some interviews to help new recruits understand the qualities and expectation of being a full-time agent.
So, no pressure?
Exactly. No pressure. So, ready?
Shoot.
So, from shepherd to king, care to tell us how you pulled that one off?
Faith.
What?
Faith. Faith in God. That's all it was.
Well, you're gonna have to elaborate a little bit. Tell us how it all went down.
I could sing about it.
I could just call Moses.
Okay, fine. I lived in Bethlehem. I had 7 brothers. I loved to play music as I tended to the sheep. It was a simple life, but I was happy. For as long as I can remember, I loved the Lord our God.
All you need is love.
Ba, ba.
Nice. Anyway, you were saying?
Right, so living the life, loving God, the prophet Samuel comes to me one day and says that I will be king.
No pressure, right?
Yeah, no pressure. So a war breaks out, as they do, and I was delivering food for soldiers, my brothers among them.
From prairie to produce.
Okay, that was kind of fun.
I tried.
Anyway, so big war going on, and the enemy has this one guy, huge guy, their champion.
Goliath.
Yeah. Whose story is this?
Fair enough. You were ever so humbly describing your rise to kinghood.
Fair enough. So Goliath, the enemy champion, challenged us, and he shouted that rather than all of Israel die, that we would have one come out to fight, and whoever won would be declared the victor.
Why change your name to Victor just because you won?
What?
You just said...
No! Whoever won the battle would be the victor of the whole war.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, you see, Goliath was huge. Even bigger than King Saul. And he was the big guy. I didn't know it then, but Goliath had been calling them out for 40 days by the time I got there with the food for my brothers and their captains.
Persistent fella.
Yeah, he was a little too big for his britches.
That's why you wore a skirt.
Hey, it was hot, and pants were a horrible creation.
Okay, you say so.
Anyway, so I get there. Everyone's freaking out, and I hear that King Saul has promised gold, riches, mansions, and a chance to date his daughter for whoever killed the Goliath, so I was like, yeah, of course, totally count me in.
What sort of deathmatch dating game is this?
So they gave me the armor, but I couldn't move, so I'm like, nah, forget the armor, and I went to go kill Goliath.
Well, that seems like a terrible idea.
Well, who's here, Goliath or me?
Yeah.
So I start heading toward the Philistine army, and I pick up a nice rock.
You went on a nature trek in the middle of war.
Just hear me out, man. Just hear me out. I get this rock and come up to Goliath, who's all ticked off, threatening to rip me limb from limb.
You do know some of our recruits are minors, right?
Whatever. Anyway. He's talking smack, and I'm yelling back that the Lord our God would defeat him, and with that, I used my sling, and I threw a rock at his head.
Whoa!
Yeah, he went down like a sack of potatoes. One rock, one shot.
And you became king?
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
It's a crazy story, bro. King Saul's son and I became great friends, but the people loved me so much after killing Goliath that King Saul got insanely jealous and wanted me dead. Jonathan, his son, swore I'd be fine, but I got out of there anyway.
So you were on the run?
Yeah, a few soldiers and we went off, and that's when we met Nabal.
Who?
A really bad dude. We protected his flock, which was huge, protected his land and all of his people. also huge, and when asked to be paid, the dude flipped out and ripped us off.
So, did you go find another rock?
People clearly thought I would. When they found out how rude he was, they went and warned his wife, Abigail, and this woman comes riding out to me and begs for the life of her husband, and I'm thinking, wow, what a woman. No wonder why I married her.
And then you became king.
Saul died, I became king. I mean, there's more to it than that, but yeah.
You know, it is said that you are a man after God's own heart.
You know, I've heard that. You know, I just think that it means that I've always tried to please God and be obedient to Him.
Is that your advice for our new recruits?
Absolutely. That and love God. He's a good, good father. Sing to Him and dance and celebrate your faith.
Alrighty. I think we've got enough for this thing. You want to go grab a bite to eat?
You buying?
You know, Dave, you're the fancy Mr. King Giant Slayer.
Okay, I got you.
Good.